Welcome to the 20th episode of the 3GN podcast. I am, of course, your host, Danny, and I am joined by my lovely, jubbly co-host, Chris.
Hello.
Who's a bit on the back burner, but he's still here. He's not feeling too well, so he's not going to be as active, but he's here. Gary.
He's mostly telling us to focus. Hi.
Yeah. Yes, and Gary, and our special guest, Boris Johnson.
Oh, yes, and it is quite necessary that I stay here, but also no, because I have things to do. Tally-ho.
Okay, bye, Boris. Well, in that case, we have a backup guest, Lewis.
Hello, I kicked Boris out of the house.
I'm not going to lie, for a second there, I forgot Boris Johnson's name. I'll be honest. That's why it took me a couple of seconds.
Fair enough. We wish we could forget his name.
Oh, is this a political podcast?
Not his witty remarks.
I was going to say, he always sounds like a bumblebee that swallowed a thesaurus.
Yeah. I mean, just don't let him loose near any kids. He took out a child while playing football.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Gary showed me that clip.
Yeah.
Or as Russell Howard put it, a Japanese 10 years old.
Oh, Chris is right. We should focus more on how Boris Johnson just fucked up that kid. Just fucking slammed him like it's goddamn Dragon Ball. And watched Dragon Ball.
What games have you played this week?
I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. Who wants to start on the games they've played this week? Chris is correct.
Chris, you want to give a... I was going to say, Chris, since you don't want to say too much, did you want to give any, or...?
Well, I was going to say, Chris, you aren't obligated to give your games of the week or dream futures, but if you do feel like you want to, you can always just interject.
Well, I will say I'm playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles, and I have the Hero Pond.
You've got Riki! Yay!
Nice. Now...
Yeah.
I'll go next.
What's coming to mind.
Okay, well, in that case, Gary or Lewis?
I'll go next.
Well,
go for it, Les.
Go ahead, Lewis.
Well, I haven't played too much games this week recently because the only Saturday I went fishing, so I basically played the fishing game, caught a few fish, went asleep overnight there, got freezing cold, and then couldn't wait to go home. Played a little bit of Call of Duty. There's a couple of updates on there that changed the map layout. But apart from that...
Which Call of Duty is it?
Warzone.
Warzone, okay.
Yeah.
The one you played last time you were on the podcast?
Yes.
Yeah.
And just to say a little bit of Pokemon Go updating with Gary just now.
Yes. We've been checking between our Pokedexes to see what Pokemon each other has that the other doesn't, and we've been making a list just so that we know what to keep for someone else, or rather, in this case, each other.
On who's got what, who needs what Pokemon.
Yeah,
teamwork.
Going on my bit of knowledge on the few things that Adam has. He's likely going to be around tomorrow, so I'll be checking that with him then.
Well, that sounds nice.
No, carry on, Lewis, unless you were done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, well, in that case, it's Gary's turn.
Okay, Danny, you're going to hate me for this in the editing part, because I have played so many games. But that's because my internet's been down.
You know what, Gary? It's fair. Considering I haven't played that many games, I think it's only fair that you have.
Picking up the slack for the team because my internet's been down.
Yeah, the three of us have been busy.
Well, yeah, I've been busy with the work and the editing and something else. Well, I'll talk about that. Gary, the stage is yours.
Okay, so as Lewis has said, we've been playing a little bit of Pokemon Go. I played some with Adam when I went round his last. That was nice. I have played some Sonic Heroes. Done a fair bit of that just because it's been so long since I played it. And I saw something that made me want to play it, so I played some Sonic Heroes. Got, I think, about 20, 30 emblems. Mostly finished Team Rose's story, but nothing too fancy. I just thought I'd replay it.
Yeah.
So I've also played some Sonic Adventure, where all I really did was a kart racing game as Tails, because why not, I guess. Nothing special there. But I've played Sonic Adventure 2 on both the Dreamcast and GameCube versions because I'm a mad lad that way. And I've mostly been raising Chow and replaying the story overall. And my word, is waiting for Chow to evolve like the most boring process on its own. Like, it's equivalent to watching paint dry, except you can just casually follow the Chow around the garden and watch them jump into the water like the psychopaths that they are.
You know what, Gary? You're making me miss my son. Oh,
Which
poor...
one? Ralph or Fucker?
Ralph, of course.
Even though Chris named him.
The most powerful of them all. One day, Ralph will rule the world.
If you can make him immortal, sure.
Yeah.
You can make him immortal, but
Oh.
you know, we'll have that as maybe a conclusion right before we finish one of the stories.
I will say, I was kind of sad.
I'm thinking.
Sad. You know how I told you I thought we have one more episode of Sonic ready before we had to record again? I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's 4.
Oh, that's actually that relieves so much stress on me.
That actually makes me kind of sad because I miss Ralph. but at least we still got a lot of stuff down the line.
Well, I mean, at the minute, Lewis being here is the only reason I'm able to record this. So
you know what? That is true.
That is a big help. That does help because you can hopefully put those out if you need to, and yeah, that should carry on as normal.
Yeah, I mean, by the time
from raising now,
but Gary, by the time this podcast is out, all that information will be irrelevant because your internet will probably be fixed.
I'm more than likely aware of that.
Okay, but do go on. I don't want to. Okay.
The other things that I've done, I played a tiny bit of Sonic Advance 2, although not that much. I just run through like 1 or 2 levels.
I'll have a cheeseburger. Can you ship it?
Quick, Danny, request one and just mail it to Lewis.
I was definitely listening to what you're saying. I wasn't talking to my father about burgers.
Yet.
Okay, what were you saying? I wasn't listening.
I played a tiny bit of Sonic Advance 2.
Okay, Sonic Advance 2.
That was just blitzing through 1 or 2 levels because I wasn't too invested in that. But beyond that, I've actually started replaying from the very beginning Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood.
Oh.
Because it's been so long since I've played a Sonic game that's had a good story that I don't practically know inside and out. And I mean, I've already finished the game once before, but that was probably about when it came out. So that was a while ago.
Do you know when it came out? Can you remember?
Late 2000s.
Okay. So yeah.
Yeah.
A while ago.
A fair while ago.
21
I haven't
years.
played it much.
Yeah.
So outside of that, I've mostly just been doing the quest bits here and there. I forgot that playing it from the very beginning is actually kind of difficult. Because after a while, I just sort of replayed it a few times way back in the day. And I got so used to how the level system is. If you clear the game, it's a permanent new game plus if you keep using that save file. So the power gap just keeps getting larger and larger between you and all of the bosses. Not fun, because you can then just one-shot everyone. But I've recently recruited Shadow, I've recruited Eggman, I've recruited Cream. Good times.
Egg.
Nothing special there. Yes, I've recruited Egg.
Egg.
He attacks by throwing wrenches at people.
I like Egg.
Because he throws wrenches at people?
He's round.
It reminds him of Jolene.
Oh. Oh god, Jolene.
I still don't know the story behind Jolene.
And you never will. That story is Jolene is a blessing and a curse. So let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Or, Lewis, the best alternative would be wait until I tell you that the right episode of Sonic Adventure's been uploaded, and then me and Chris will probably draw the parallel to Jolene then.
Okay, then. I'm okay with waiting.
Okay, that's cool.
Good.
But beyond that, I've played a tiny bit of Pokemon to catch up to where Adam is with Pokemon Black and White, but yeah, that's pretty much me done. Like I said, I played a lot.
Okay, that's great time because the second that it's my turn, I have to go. So I'll be back soon. If Chris has anything, if not, fuck it, it's the random episode. Gary,
We'll talk shit behind your back. Don't worry, Danny.
Talk shit or do your dream futures or something. I don't know. I've got burgers.
I tell you what, I have a good idea. I will talk about my gaming setup.
Fuck it, do it. That's a good segue.
Yeah. So one of my dream futures in, I think it was episode 10 that I was in, was to...
Yes, we're in episode 10.
Yeah, that seemed like an idiot comment that I done. Anyway, my dream future, I think it was to create a gaming setup from the corner for my bedroom. Things have progressed. I have purchased a 27-inch curved monitor. I have a game capture card, and I have connected my Switch and Xbox One, all connected to it, and things
Nice.
and the microphone, which is very good.
Yeah, so good that you had to enable noise suppression.
Yeah. Well,
So
I
we're raiding
like it.
Lewis's house next, then.
No, I have a
But
four-legged
Lewis,
creature.
how will we do gameplay videos?
Chris said raiding, didn't he?
And when I refer to raiding someone's house, it's usually to play games with them.
Fair enough. That is acceptable. So, I will add this I did try the game capture card this morning with a little brief video. I did upload it to YouTube. It was just simply a little test, just to see what the quality is like of the video and etc. So hopefully you guys can link that in the bio. And
Yeah, I was genuinely thinking the same thing. Just like you forward me the link, I'll make sure the others get it.
Yeah, and at some point I'm gonna save that for the dream future when all of us are here, when Danny's here too. And
he's just got back.
Yeah, he's here now.
Yeah.
So I would say we start dream futures.
It's time.
What about the games I played this week? You know?
Yeah, what about the games Danny's played this week? We forgot about that.
Yeah. Sorry, Danny.
Okay.
We'll segue into it afterwards. Don't worry. Go.
Okay.
Go, Danny, go.
I played MCC with the Master Chef. And then I've played Resident Evil 2, the remake, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck in that game, and I hate it because I've not been stuck in a Resident Evil game in so long.
Oh.
Okay, but isn't that? I actually kind of see that as a wonderful thing because then it proves that the series is evolving to try and challenge you further.
I mean, I will say I really like the game, but the thing is, the part I've gotten to is I'm in the sewers, and I have to go get some chess pieces, which are also like computer components. Now to get there, I have to go through I have to jump down into sewers, into like a sewer area thing where it's kind of a maze, and there are 3 very powerful monsters down there. Now, I've figured a way to run past them to get there, but by doing that, I spend all my resources because if they grab you, you can spend like a defensive item, like a grenade or a knife to, not get damaged.
It's more you shove one in their mouth or you stab them in the neck or something and it costs you the item. Yeah, that's a cool mechanic.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
But I found a way to get there and use those items. I have not found a way to get back again. And because saves are limited, I have to do the same things again and again. And then after a while, I get to that point of like, okay, I guess I'll go down there again. And I just got stuck there. I'm thinking I've been trying to do it like the most efficient way to save the most amount of resources. But I've got to be honest, I think I just have to spend all my bullets on killing them all because I literally can't get back.
Die, monsters, die.
Yeah, basically. But I've
kill them all.
I've fully upgraded Matilda, and I've fully upgraded the shotgun, and the area I go to past all these monsters has a flamethrower. So
the old fire chucker.
Fire. And then I've played Dungeon Painter Studio, and me and Garrett discussed that it's not technically a game, but it's on Steam. It's a software that you use to make maps in Dungeons and Dragons. Then I've also been making like tokens and stuff because there are tokens in Dungeon Painter Studio, but they will look like shit. And even though I haven't drawn in many years, I thought I'll give it a go. So I've painted like a ghoul. Well, not painted. I've drawn a ghoul, a zombie, 2 types of skeletons, an undead hog, and that's what I've done so far. But that's basically kind of the games I've played this week. Now,
Excellent.
it is time for Dream Futures. Ooh, ooh. I'm just moving shit on my desk.
Flicking
Okay, I
lights
thought someone was
and
knocking
like
for it.
go
Yeah,
flicking lights,
flicking the
and,
lights
like,
on and off.
ghostly.
Ooh.
Yeah, like a ghost.
But I'm gonna let one of you two start so I can eat more of my burgers. I'm only taking one bite. So.
Dream Future. It
you're
might
still
be
chatting.
nice to see you and Lewis play Saints Row 2 on the PC.
Ooh.
Then you'll get first-hand experience of Jolene.
Yeah.
Okay.
I own Saints Row 2, so.
So can you get it with Lewis as a gift?
I don't remember how much it cost. I think it was pretty cheap. But depending on how much
we
we can
have
check
a
once we're
check.
done recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a good dream future, Chris. I like that.
Yeah.
Actually, as a thought, Chris, why don't you check how much it costs? Because
Yeah, I'm doing that now, so it might bug me out a little.
Okay.
okay then.
On that basis, I'll do mine.
Okay.
As Danny was gone, I was talking about my setup, and
Mhm.
Chris basically included the setup, talking about PC. My dream future is to get a gaming PC that can handle all the games that I wish.
Yeah. The one
At the moment, that's going to be some time for it.
I mean,
so
Who knows?
The
Who
PC
knows?
you
By
showed,
episode 30, it'll be ready.
the PC you showed me is a high end PC. It's not the highest end, but it is a high end PC.
it's a very good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
better than the ones that all of us have put together. So yeah.
Yeah.
At the moment, I'm using a very low-end laptop, which has very little storage, like 1 gigabyte of space left. So I'm unable to upload any games, or even actually purchase any games on Steam.
Yeah. Unless you have an external hard drive. I don't know.
Yeah, which I have been thinking about.
But I will say
why-
the PC you showed me, it's high end, but for streaming, it's gonna work for streaming, but it's not gonna be the best for streaming because it's only got 8 gigabytes instead of 16. So,
Yeah,
but it's still gonna be like 10 times better than any shit that we have. Right now, I'm the only one with a gaming PC, and it's 6 years old. So
yeah.
Alright, it looks like it's £10.
guys.
did anybody understand that?
Yeah, I did, because he just came into the same room as me.
Oh.
So anyway,
Alright,
since Gary made
Thanks, bro.
made an
Cheers.
appearance, okay, Chris.
it seems to be about £10,
Oh.
minus a penny.
Oh no! I need that 1p.
God damn it!
No.
Good, you're going to be keeping it.
I don't have £10. I have £9.98p.
Oh no.
I'm gonna add that to a dream future. One of my dream futures is to get 1p.
I like that.
And on that note, I will take it away to Danny or Chris. Adam. Gary.
Thank you for remembering I even exist, even though I literally walked in the room.
Yes.
Well, I mean, who is it?
Continue.
Who's gonna do that dream future now?
Okay.
Gary.
Well,
Gary.
considering I was supposed to build on episode 19's version of my dream future, now that Lewis is finally here, Lewis, when are we going to Stonehenge?
Good question.
And
We're going to be
that's
going to
Gary's
Stonehenge.
dream
We're going to catch
future.
Pokemon.
So, Stonehenge, we can get within 4 inches of it.
According to information we found on the internet randomly.
Yeah, this was I think this just came up randomly in a conversation we had.
Yeah, I don't even remember what sparked the conversation, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you watched the video and one of the comments was about Stonehenge, and then you searched Stonehenge up.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice to go out for the day to Stonehenge
And hope there's a Pokestop there. Or a gym. I mean, that'd be a pretty cool. That'd be a pretty cool place to have a poker gym there.
Guys, can
Yeah.
I come?
You can always.
I
come,
wouldn't
Danny.
be against it, but
Yeah.
I think customs might.
Oh yeah, customs hates when I come in the airports. Come to the airports. Come on, the people with the finger up my come on, Stonehenge. Oh god, I'm gonna leave now. Thanks for the
No!
This was episode 20 of the 3GN podcast. Oh. Oh god. I'm sorry, I derailed it. Gary, please continue with your Stonehenge if you have any more.
I can't really say I had much more. I was kind of hoping for Lewis to add more to it.
Yeah, I have forgotten a lot of it.
Yeah, that's what I get for talking about
Oh god.
all over my microphone. And talking about
That's a lot.
Wait, no, now it's Chris's turn, so it's not my.
I've said mine.
You said
Chris
I
was
forgot what it
first.
was.
Oh yeah, Chris was
Saints Row.
Oh no, he wants to see. Yeah, Saints Row.
He wants to see me and you played Saints Row, Danny.
yeah, I'm sorry, I was eating burger. So but yeah, so
Danny and Lewis are both going senile.
Adam, did you say that
Chris,
to
you're
me?
the oldest here.
Okay, but literally, yes, I'm going to see now. Who's missing? Who hasn't done their dream future?
You.
Only me?
Further proof, Danny is senile.
Wait, is it just me? I thought there was.
Yeah.
It's just you.
Okay, well, in that case, let me talk about my dream future. It's actually very similar to Chris's. I want to play Dead Rising 2 with Lewis.
That would be very good.
It's
because
on offer on Steam right now. I think it was like €5. Oh fuck! Which is like £3 or £4.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah, guys, don't mind Danny. He's just dying in the background.
I'm burping because I just stuffed an entire burger down my throat. But
He eats like Kirby.
Oh man, he just inhales food.
yeah, I'm really good at sucking.
Yes, you've established.
Okay, so that's pretty much my dream future. You know, play Dead Rising 2 with Lewis. I think it would be fun.
Yeah.
Now,
That'd be cool.
what are we doing? What's the topic? It's just random. Oh yeah, wait, no. Who wants to talk about the topic? Like, who wants to introduce it?
Chris?
Well, actually, I
I
think
know that it was labelled as random stuff.
you know what? I think Gary and Lewis, you two decided on this topic, so I think you two or one of you should introduce it.
I'll take it over to Gary.
Okay, then I'm gonna keep you.
Lewis, that's just because you forgot it yourself, isn't it?
No.
That's so random of you, Lewis.
That's not random. That was deliberate. I know what you're like, Lewis.
No, it wasn't. I've inhaled helium.
Oh, so you're speaking like this?
Yes.
You're sure you like this?
Hello.
Holy fuck.
I am yellow.
It's like a zombie trying to crawl out or something.
I like to give money to booby
So-
streamers.
No, he's an old man.
Did anybody understand what I
Introducing the
said?
Topic.
Oh yeah.
So,
Sorry.
Gary?
Okay, so I guess if we've got random gamer stuff to discuss, what sort of random gamer stuff should we discuss?
Okay.
Anything comes to mind? Come on.
Okay,
So-
guys.
Lay it on.
I know we. Okay. I don't know, but I don't think Lewis is very big into Halo, right?
Correct. The main Halo game I have played is Halo Reach, which I really enjoyed.
It's a good game.
Because you have good taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, okay. I want to talk about something about Halo that I've heard through the great vine. And I'm not sure if it's true, but if it is, it's kind of weird. So,
Go ahead.
we all love the Master Chief. Master Chief is a big boy. He's green. He shoots stuff. He gun. Right?
He very gun.
He very gun. Now, his suit has Cortana in it, who's at the... he's about 9
She's a bit
years old.
cray-cray at the minute.
She's cray-cray, I'd admit, but at the end of Halo 4, I think she was 9 years old. 9-year-old AI.
Yeah.
And
Something like that.
And I've heard through the grapevine that Master Chief's suit jacks him off.
Oh, lovely.
What?
And if his suit jacks him off, and his suit is controlled by a 9-year-old,
Yeah.
okay, what I'm trying to say is, does the Master Chief get jacked off by a 9-year-old? That's what I'm asking. Does anybody know? I wish I could Google
I don't
stuff.
know.
I wish I could Google stuff, because then I'd Google, does Master Chief's suit masturbate him?
Your
No.
internet supplier would have questions.
The armor that they wear reacts to physical movement, if I remember correctly.
I believe it
Okay,
enhances it.
I will say I might have stopped the recording for like 2 seconds, but it's already on again. But I did write does Master Chief sue, and the first thing that come up is jack him off. So
Are you actually serious?
yeah. Kevin Hall addressed that the benefactors of the Spartan 2 program, which developed the armor power-up soldiers like Master Chief and also the AI technically for his companion. No, Master Chief does not check him. Damn it, Kotaku! Fuck you!
Why is that the top answer?
So I guess it was just a myth. Hey guys, Master Chief is saved. He doesn't get jacked off by a 9-year-old. The game has been saved.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh
now,
my lordy lord.
But now I've got to go look at recordings because I need to see how long the other one was.
Okay.
Nyang.
Yeah, that is a random thing.
Okay, so the other one was 29 minutes. So basically half an hour. Okay.
Yeah.
That ain't
Good.
too bad then.
Yeah. So that was my random bullshit. Does anybody else have some random bullshit they want to talk about?
Oh, I have some random bullshit.
Oh, I love
for it,
random
love it.
bullshit.
You guys told me about this gamer girl selling bathwater.
That's a topic in itself, but we can talk about it.
Yeah, we can probably segue over into that.
Actually-
I think we kind of exhausted random shit with you asking that question and throwing us off.
Do you know what? I will
Yeah.
say that I think we should scrap that as a topic and just talk about it now because now it's been so long, it's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
Because
So there's
Yeah.
probably not that much left to say about it since
yeah,
it's been so.
basically Belle
Delphine?
Yeah, I keep saying Delphin. I can't fucking say her name.
Belle Dolphin.
Yeah,
How do
bathwater
you not
girl.
know?
She sold her bathwater to people. People drank it. People got sick. Discuss.
I've seen her on a podcast the other day,
Oh,
and she basically they was asking her the reason behind it. And you know when people do like one-offs, like a special on a
Mhm.
sale, she done it as like one of them one-offs. So she actually had a bath. She didn't just run bath water and bottle it. She actually had a bath, but she had 7 baths.
ugh.
In that one day.
I'm not sure if it is in that one day, but I know she had 7 baths, and she said, if I'm right, she sold over 700 units of jarred bath water.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and they was pretty pricey.
Yeah, I don't remember
I mean-
how much, but
But £30.
Christ.
Yeah, so you could imagine how much money she made from
Do you
that.
know what? I'm not even angry at her. If I could do that, I would. I mean,
Same thing.
yeah.
But I
Even-
take
But that
showers.
leads into a
I
separate
take.
question.
Go on.
Okay, that leads into the question: why do people feel the compulsory need to buy things this useless?
Oh, Gary.
Maybe a fetish.
Let me talk to you about a little thing called perverts. Once
There's
upon a
loads of them on
time,
the internet.
once upon a time in a land far away, people were wholesome and only had intercourse with those they married. They would never masturbate because it was against God. But then people got heckin' horny and started masturbating to just about everything. Christ, if it exists, there's porn of it.
And then Danny came along and wrecked the whole country, the whole world.
And I will say, I saw. Okay, I used to watch videos of somebody called Funhouse. I think they kind of exist, but after a bunch of the people found out to be not the best, and a lot of people left, I just stopped giving a shit. But they used to do this thing where they'd go in on Rule 34 and Google shit, and there's things. I'm so glad that they censored their videos because the things I'm pretty sure I saw that they once tried to find Teletubby porn, and I was like, oh god, I couldn't.
Yeah.
I'm a weirdo. I'll be honest, but even I didn't think about that. For me, that wasn't even a possibility. But the internet, the internet is a thing. So
I mean, whatever
The
you're
internet is like
into,
life. It finds a way.
yeah,
and it always has viruses.
and hoppers.
Clever.
So yeah, that's my random topic.
But no, what I was actually going to say is, with regards to all those excessively horny perverts,
Mm-hmm.
they have more money than brains.
Definitely.
They should give some to us so we can actually make something of it.
Yeah, they should sign up to a Patreon for you guys.
Hey, if you're listening, filthy, disgusting perverts, give us money. I'm sure that will work. I'm sure now they will probably give us money.
And subscribe and like this video.
I mean, I'll fart into the mic if you want.
Excuse me, I think I'm going to be sick.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm editing that out.
No.
Okay. Fuck me.
It's a very real possibility that as Chris was leaving the room, he probably heard that too.
I'm sorry, Chris. I'm so sorry.
He might not be able to hear that though.
He is muted.
I hope he can hear that.
The apology of the fuck.
The apology.
Yeah.
Disgusting pig.
Look, Chris, I had to give the disgusting perverts something, or else they won't subscribe. Oh God.
He's gone.
Oh God. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Christ, I don't even know what we.
Where are we?
We
This is
had.
definitely the random fuck up episode.
We still have 23 minutes left to record, guys.
It's only been 7 minutes since you last established the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've already farted into the mic. God. Oh shit!
Okay.
I burped earlier.
Okay.
So
Something worth noting, I
Okay,
guess, is we don't actually have a Patreon yet.
yeah. Well, the
Maybe
thing.
we should talk about setting one up.
Look, Gary, you've talked about Patreon a couple of times. We do not make enough content for people to actually pay money to us.
That's because people don't actually recommend us to their friends. I don't think.
I do.
Please do that.
But I mean, they
Well,
don't.
thank you, Logan.
But Gary, the thing is, I see this thing more as like a hobby. I don't expect to make money. If we do, that would be nice. But
You lose 100% of the battles you don't try to win.
I mean, that's true. But
Well,
That's
we
my
ended the
words of
episode
wisdom in
here.
advance.
wait, Chris, what did you say?
We're ending the episode here.
No.
I heard a word
No.
of wisdom.
Oh,
No, I already said, Chris, they're in advance.
I see. But okay, fine. My opinion is we shouldn't start a Patreon unless we have content that.
A decent amount of people
Yeah.
subscribe.
And Gary says
Fair.
we should make on no matter what. What do you, Chris, and you, Lewis, think?
I'd say make one so it's there, so they know that there is one.
We might get a random person that just wants to give us money.
Yeah, maybe a random billionaire.
I mean,
Hello, if
That's
you're
the,
out there.
that's the hopeful side, Lewis.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's not the realistic side, but it's the hopeful side.
okay, fine. If everybody's up, I'll look into getting one made. But now I've got a lot of things on my plate because I'm already looking into uploading the podcast onto SoundCloud.
Yeah.
So I've been taking all the podcasts, and I am actually missing a couple, which means I have to re-record them from YouTube, which is possible. So I just got to finish those up,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm ready to upload them. But
That shouldn't.
but yeah, okay, I'll look into it. Even though I doubt anybody's going to give us any money, and I'm
You never know.
So,
I'm still going to try to get my education so I at least can make money, because I want a new gaming PC. The one I have is old and is shitty and it's falling apart.
And it's still better than anything that me and Chris have.
Yeah,
yeah.
but we were all in the same boat. The only difference is I had a job 6 years ago. So yeah,
Well, anyone want to say anything else random?
yeah. Anybody else got some?
Random
Gary?
topic?
Let's see.
I'm gonna eat
Chris
my
has
second
been
cold
trying
burger.
to get me to re-download Smash Bros. By playing music that's present in it the last time he was here. Chris, you're mean. This is doubly worse because of the fact that Smash is a huge download. There's updates for it and whatnot. Wait, what was that, Lewis?
It's an awesome game.
Yes, and I don't have space for it.
Simple.
Gary's Switch is a bit broken.
Get a second Switch.
Basically,
The pros
Basically, the
for the
SD card reader in the
micro SDs broke.
yeah, the reader for it won't read properly, and that actually stops me from using any mods that I can actually use on it, which is worse because that's been patched out in more recent models of the Switch, so I'd have to buy a particularly older model to be able to mod on that. There's things that I want to be able to do that I can't do at the minute, and it's really annoying, basically.
Have you tried farting on it?
Not yet.
It always works for me. On my Switch, that I definitely own.
Lewis, have you tried farting on yours?
Mine has 0 problems. It doesn't need farts.
Oh. I mean,
But have you previously farted on it?
just to be
No.
safe, Lewis. You know.
Yeah, just to be safe. It might fuck up otherwise.
I will when I get home.
Okay, good.
That's what we needed to hear.
Yeah.
I need video evidence.
on.
No, sorry.
Will this be the Nintendo Switch or a light Switch?
Ooh.
Excellent questions. Excellent question.
I know the
I
difference.
don't know.
You know the difference.
I don't. I'm a heretic.
You know what, guys? We're not actually encouraging you to go around farting on Nintendo products. Don't
Oh,
do that.
wait.
That's silly.
Guys,
I mean, you can do it on Microsoft as well.
yeah.
On PlayStation.
I mean,
Sony, I mean.
I've got a gaming
Um,
PC. Sometimes I like to open the case and just fart on my hard drive, just to
Oh
know.
my.
get the juices
Oh, you
flowing.
farted on the mic earlier.
Yeah. Oh my god, Wait, is my mic gonna smell now? Oh,
Probably.
thank god I have no
Your nose
sense.
is nearest to
Look.
it.
Luckily, your viewers cannot smell.
True.
We need to invest in smell-o-vision.
I'm gonna
Oh.
be honest. I don't know if I have the balls to keep that fart in, or I'm gonna edit it out. But we've talked about it so much that
It has to.
oh god.
No, keep it for an outtake or something. It'll be funnier that way.
Oh, I can edit it out. And hey, if you want to hear my fart, go to Patreon.
Nice one. Oh.
Oh, maybe think of better content for that.
Yeah.
If you want to smell,
I think Jordan had some better ideas for content.
I know the best thing we can do, guys. I'm going to get 70 jars, and I'm going to fart into each of them. Gamer Boy farts, right?
Oh shit! It wasn't 70. It was 700.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, but Danny can probably only afford 70 at the minute.
I can't even afford 70. Actually, I don't know how
Can
much.
you afford 7?
I don't know how much I'll get paid. I haven't figured that out, but I will get paid
Oh.
something. I get paid like 100 crowns an hour. I don't know how many hours I worked, so I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm sure you can manage something.
Alright, here's a question.
Okay.
Are there any games that you would want to play in the near future?
Oh.
Yes, I actually meant to bring that up as an idea myself. Thank you for reminding me.
That's a really good idea, Gary. I'm glad you thought of it.
I did. I genuinely forgot to mention it. So thank you to Chris for saying it and reminding me that I had the idea a while ago.
Yeah.
I was taking the piss, but yeah, okay.
I know you were taking the piss. Now stop pissing on the microphone.
I mean, I've already burped, farted. All I need is to shit, piss, and cum on the mic, and then we're done.
God.
Hey, you're the one who's putting your face nearest to it, so whatever floats your boat, I guess.
You're right. I should
Anyway, Gary.
Yeah. Please continue so we can get off
Yeah.
this topic.
Okay, fine. Let's see. I haven't played Fire Emblem Awakening properly in a while. I want to do that again with Jordan, because I remember we had some hilarious times with that, but getting hold of Jordan, kind of awkward to do.
Yeah.
He's like Sonic, he's free as the wind. Getting hold of him, like, you need smoke signals and arrows and
I mean, he's a busy
primitive
man.
technology. It's hard.
Doesn't he have a job as well?
The thing is, he appears to be on Discord a lot of the time, but he's just always on Do Not Disturb, and it's hard to get hold of him.
Yeah.
Is that you done, Gary?
I think there was another game I wanted to play, but I can't remember it. So if someone else go, and if I remember it, I'll bring it up.
Okay. I would like to play some more FTL and what was that game that me and Danny spoke of the other day? I can't remember.
Was that one I would have heard, or
Yeah.
Danny? Was it about that? Was it that homeless one you mentioned, or did you only mention that in the podcast? I don't remember.
The homeless one.
I don't remember, but that would be fun. Tough Life.
Yeah.
Hobo,
Yeah, that's it.
Hobo Simulator.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were on about Streets of Rage again.
Oh,
Actually, I think that was the
Good
one I
call,
wanted to play.
Chris.
Streets of Rage 4.
Yeah.
yeah. Good call, Chris.
But it's a bit too pricey for me.
Yeah, same. And I'm lacking on space, on gigabytes.
Yeah.
That would, I suppose, actually, a Patreon itself could go to maybe getting us something in regards to better equipment, better content.
Well, I mean,
Oh, definitely.
that's what I just thought that was like a.
That was a given, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously.
But I have a game that I want to play, but I just can't.
Is that for financial reasons, or
Yeah.
just because it's hard to come across?
No, it's financial reasons. I want to play Half-Life Alyx, but it's a VR game, and I don't have the money to get VR.
And you also don't have the room for it, if I remember right.
Yeah, I don't have
because your setup is practically in a cupboard.
Yeah, I live in a I would say like 2.5 by 5 meter room. So yeah.
Yeah, Lewis, look around you. You see all that space?
Yeah.
Danny doesn't have nearly that much.
Oh,
Basically,
poor Danny.
It's 2.5 meters one way, and then like 5 meters the other, and that's how it is. That's the dimensions of my room.
Dear.
I have enough room for my gaming stuff, but I have to sleep in the basement because there's not enough room for my bed in here. So yeah.
Lewis,
Yes.
you need to sort your 3DS out so you can actually play online.
Very true. I haven't been on that in over a year. Believe it
I
or
remember
not.
there was actually a brief point somewhat recently. It wasn't like the last time you were here, but it might have been the time before that you actually did bring it with you.
That might have been like last year.
No, it might have been last year, but it would have been late last year, if nothing more. It hasn't been a full year since I've seen it.
I think it was when all of us could actually like come round.
So before COVID or after?
Technically, it would have been somewhat during it.
In between. Like during it when they unlocked like
For a
everyone for a while and then realised they messed up and then locked us down.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't been locked down as hard as Danny, evidently, because Danny obviously has to live in a basement.
Yeah, but like we haven't actually been super locked down, but that's because in the start of COVID we did lock down, and then ever since it's just like it has increased a bit. Like in December, in Christmas times, it increased quite a bit, but ever since then it's just been going down. So
yeah, it's kind of been about the same here.
And
the thing is, they decided it was a good idea to say, okay, you can meet up with your family for Christmas. Just Christmas.
Yeah.
Not any other days around the Christmas period. Just Christmas. Yeah. And that was still pretty shit anyway, so...
I mean, we had the Christmas where you'd only allowed to be like 8 people, I think it was.
Oh, we had that, and then they limited right down to like 2 families. And then
that was it.
And then everyone basically took the mickey out of it.
Yeah, okay.
And it was just pointless.
No, well, actually, everybody like here, well, most people, we did just do like basically 2 families and no more. There hasn't been that many people who's violated it.
Well, if it's any consolation to you, what ended up happening here is normally either my sister's family comes around here or my parents go to my sister's family. Basically, what ends up happening for the majority of the time is like they just kind of flip-flop each year. So like one year it's my sister coming here, next year it's my parents going there. And this year we just kind of thought, you know what, fuck it, can't be bothered.
Great tradition.
What was that, Lewis?
It was the year of breaking tradition.
Well, all things considered, there was actually this very brief call we had with Jason on Christmas, and it's funny because, like, my mother, I believe, was opening some roses or Quality Street, and like, since Jason was basically in a call to us, we pointed out one of the chocolates in there that he likes, and he's like, "Save me one." So I grabbed one out of the tub and saved it for him, and then I forgot to give it to him. Best part, he only remembered, I think it was 2 to 3 months after.
When it's possibly out of date.
No, when it had completely disappeared and we completely forgot about it.
Oh.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, that's my random Christmas story that we're recording in the month of May.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I was going to say, Lewis, you need to sort your 3DS out so we can play Monster Hunter Generations together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's still something you want to do, isn't it, Chris? You want to be able to play with the community, and that helps if people on Discord decide, "Hey, let's strike up a conversation with Chris."
Yeah.
Ooh. I mean, I just want to play. I want to play Dungeons and Dragons with somebody from the community.
You'll be a
That was
dungeon master.
Yeah, I've never been a dungeon master before, and I am making a very small campaign.
I'm partially scared of the prospect of Danny being a dungeon master, just because I know that dungeon masters get a little crazy with some of their stuff, and I know how crazy Danny is.
No, I mean, okay, that depends on what kind of dungeon master you want to be. A bad dungeon master thinks they're gonna basically, I win if I beat the party. That's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to curate a story.
I'm just saying
Can
the
you
crazy
repeat
kind
what I
in
say?
Nutjob.
But do it in that voice. Unlimited power.
Unlimited power. But I don't actually have unlimited power because there are rules to the games that I can't break. So, you know.
Yeah.
I don't decide all the rules.
You just enforce them.
Well, yeah.
Dungeon
Sometimes.
masters don't win if they wipe out the party. They win if everyone's had a good time.
Yeah, exactly. It's about people having fun in the end of the day. That's also what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's what I've been. Oops, sorry. That's what I've been working on.
Brrr.
Yeah, don't mind Danny. He's just inhaling oxygen.
Yeah, but we are actually soon. We're getting close to the 30-minute mark. So
Yeah.
does anybody have some other random shit? Maybe you want to fart in the mic too. You know, for solidarity.
Sorry, I randomly farted while I was speaking at one point, so I couldn't really contribute to that.
God damn it.
I mean, Chris wants to cough, so
words of wisdom.
Yeah.
I have one, but it's just short.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay.
Gary said
Okay.
these earlier, so if you want to re-say that.
You lose 100% of the battles you do not try to win.
It's a fair shout.
Yeah.
Perfection will only cause stagnation. Imperfection leads you to improve.
I like that one. That's good.
Yeah. Well, mine isn't as good as your two, so it's not really a words of wisdom. It is more or less as Chris, I hope you get better.
Oh, that's nice.
That is nice.
Even if Chris doesn't want to.
Well, my words of wisdom are correct.
No, Daddy,
As in,
your
like,
word of wisdom should be, if you fart, bring air freshener.
It does have something to do with air, actually. Now I.
If you fart, make sure to sell it.
That's a good one. But my words of wisdom is actually Mars's atmosphere is composed of 95% carbon dioxide, 3% nitrogen, 1.6% argon, and has traces of oxygen, carbon monoxide, water, methane, and other gases, along with a lot of dust. Dust hang in the air, color, blah, 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 blah.
Wait, did you say that was Mars?
Yeah,
Man, we need trees.
We don't.
Mars does.
Yeah, we do. We need trees to send to Mars.
No, you want to start small with algae.
Yeah, and to do that you need, well, it'd be good to have some
Water.
sort of ocean.
Can I say that the last time I saw anything about there being water on Mars, it turned the people there into rock monsters that were leaking very much.
I don't know what you're
Doctor
referring
Who. I'm
to.
referencing Doctor Who.
Okay. I mean, there is like liquid water on Mars. It's just like weird.
It is there, but it's not.
It's frozen
Well,
in the ground.
there is an underground lake, and it is fluid, but it's not really fluid. It's more like sludge, like a salty
Ugh.
sludge,
Yeah.
which is why it hasn't frozen. So it's not like water, but it is liquid
It's the
water.
primordial sea.
Gooey.
Yeah, it's goop. Mars cum. Get it now.
Ew.
But on that note, we should all say goodbye.
Great. Now I want to make a. Now I want us to be able to make like some white chaos plushies.
I mean, if you're gonna, you can, yeah, just get working on that, Gary. But
I don't have the resources nor the know-how to be able to do that.
But on that note, I would like to say goodbye, everybody, and remember to like, subscribe, join the Discord, join the Twitter, and if you listen to this on SoundCloud, do whatever you do on SoundCloud. I don't fucking know what you do on SoundCloud. Do you subscribe? Do you follow? I don't know, but do that.
And make sure to belittle Danny for being so disgusting.
What do you mean? I edited out the fart, so
You hope.
no, I did. Trust me. Okay. But that
Okay, well, yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, sure. If you didn't, that's because we've been randomly stressed. It's not been a good week.
no.
But still still like and subscribe.
Yeah, I think this was a very
it helped
good
us out.
20th episode. I liked it, but we are now past time, so goodbye, everybody.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Tally ho!
Goodbye.